Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thank you for joining us. I have Kashif Imran, Managing Director of KI Advisors, calling in from Pakistan and Karachi, Pakistan. Kashif, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael.
Now, you have an expertise and background in venture capital and finance. Give us the brief bullet point on exactly what it is you're doing. You're taking projects and connecting them with investors and then shepherding that project to the fruition. Is that what I'm getting?
No, the thing is you are right on that track. Basically, the main source of medium is for me where I'm getting the whole executives and all those project owners and the funders is LinkedIn. That has really helped me a lot. LinkedIn is, I think it's one of geniuses who has made this thing, because I have got all these connections through LinkedIn. And what I'm doing, I'm finding project owners from there, and I'm finding funders from there, and I'm linking them, the funders, with the project owners, and I'm doing these kind of things because of the LinkedIn facility.
Got it. That's what I was thinking about. What I'd like to talk about is the sort of projects you're involved in.
Well, my first target, normally when I choose some projects, I decide on the preferences. The first preferences which usually goes is with the renewable energy projects. Like the first choice is solar, then the wind, then hydro. And the countries which are in demand right now for these solar projects are US. And then if you go to some European countries, you can have a good demand from that. And then Philippines and Malaysia are the upcoming in Asian countries where the solar demand is getting up. And there, if you get some projects there, you will have lots of funders and investors ready for doing these projects. Then you have infrastructure. I prefer infrastructure. In infrastructure projects, I usually go for, I'm right now working with lots of infrastructure projects in African countries like Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Ethiopia, these kind of states, because if you see the GDP of African countries, Africa, it's growing very high. It's like 4%. So it's a very good area to target it. And if you find some good projects in there regarding the infrastructure, that's really, gives you a good return, and peoples are investing in, and especially the Ghana peoples are targeting more specifically right now. And then Malaysia, I have around $200 billion projects, and I have just negotiated in the due diligence phase. I found some lender from US as well for this, and they are reviewing it, and we are working on it. So lots of projects are there are 3 refineries which are around about $40 billion, which they need investment. Then there is some island and real estate development projects which are around $150 billion. So I have around 200 to $250 billion projects in Malaysia. Then I have around $200 billion in Philippines. Philippines government is the president of Philippines is really giving us, he really wants investors, and really good initiative was provided by them. So I have around $200 billion projects there, and they are in the initial phase. They are designing the feasibility studies, which I am waiting for. Otherwise, these projects are really kicked in, and I will have a good, I can really close them very well.
God, is that your partner right there? Let's see him.
He's my kid. Yeah.
All right. Now, is your focus really mainly on renewables, mega real estate projects, and infrastructure? Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted.
My specific target is the preference is the first preference is the renewable energy. Then second preference is infrastructure projects, and the third preference is real estate projects.
Good.
One of the kind of a real estate projects which I am doing for Brett Bowen right now. It's a very smart city projects, and it's a one of a kind projects. If I share with you the with permission from Brett Bowen, the design he has and the development he wants to do is it's awesome. And this target is basically the U.S. Central America, and that's the focus of his investment is. But these projects are like $30 billion for one mega real estate projects, and there are around 30 projects. So this is about $900 billion projects, which I have been searching for right now investors for this project. And I am in negotiations with certain investors to do this project. If that happens, it will be really a great project you will have. It's awesome because the kind of a theme he has, the kind of a background he is coming up with, it's awesome. I haven't seen such kind of mega city projects before. It's one of a unique kind he is developing right now.
All right. I really appreciate you being on the show today, calling us from Karachi. I want to invite you back so that we could talk about the success stories, the deals that you've recently funded and been able to close, so that we can talk about what they're doing, because the projects sound monumental. I really want to know more about the smart city. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday about doing a smart city in here in the United States, and in a small place we call Santa Fe, kind of a resort area. But I would appreciate being able to talk to you more about the specific projects, but we'll break them down one at a time when you come back. Would that be okay?
Yeah, okay. I will be ready anytime you would like me to come on.
Kashif, thanks for being a guest on the show. I hope to talk to you many more times in the future.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you for your time. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, you've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Thank you for joining with us. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.